you can go as slow or as fast as you need to, and you can always do the activities in a chair, just using the arms, tapping the feet, and always take water breaks whenever you need to. So we're going to lift the arm over the head. Just breathe. Looking good so far. All right. Marching in place, we're going to do some punching out and some steps. So remember, you can go as slow or as fast as you need to. Just listen to your body. All right, if you're ready, we're going to punch. Punch up. And then we're going to go ahead and punch down. Work our way up. And then back down. Up again. Back to the middle. All right, step touch now. Step touch. Good, let's go ahead and march in place.
Okay.
Just keep breathing, keep working, doing the best that you can in this given day. All right, if you're ready, we're going to punch. Punch up. Punch down. Work our way up. And then back down. Up again. Back to the middle. All right, step touch now. Step touch. Good, let's march in place. Do high-low punches on one side. You ready? Here we go. Did you get the feet involved? Keep breathing. Good. Whew, walk it out. Get ready, we're going to do it on the other side. And it's okay if you are not totally in sync with me or the beat, doesn't matter. What matters is that you're here and you're exercising. You ready? Here we go. Punch it out, come on. Almost there. All right, march it out. Whew. All right, see if we can step the knees out wider now. You might have to slow it down a little bit, that's okay. So the hips are going to open. Good, bring it back to the middle. We're going to go stepping forward to back, forward to back, forward, back, forward, back. Good, switch to the other side. All the way down that front foot, all the way on the back foot. Good, switching to the other side. We're gonna go slow, and then we're gonna go faster. Forward and back, forward and back. You ready to move fast now? Here we go. Forward, back, forward, back. Just shift that weight. If it's hard on the joints, just step. You don't have to bounce back and forth. Good, coming to the other side. Ready? Here we go. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. You got this. Almost there. March in place. Whew. Great job. Okay, keep marching. Lift the arms up. Bend overhead. Even with the shoulder. Back down again. Doing great. All right, you ready to punch? Here we go. Stagger that step. Punch, back, punch, back, punch, back. Keep that guard up. Okay, switching over to the other side. Punch, back, punch, back. See if you can really twist that torso, bringing that back shoulder across, working the oblique muscles. Tearing it up. Good, march in place. Same thing, we're gonna go a little bit faster. All right, let's set it up. On our first side. Are you ready? And go. Forward. 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 Keep it up. You got this. Shift that weight.
Hey.
All right. Switch it out. Setting it up on the other side. Ready? And go. Good. March it out. Whew. Active recovery, meaning we don't just sit down. We just maybe move a little bit slower. Still moving. All right, let's get ready for some squats. Balancing the weight evenly between the feet. Let the knees travel in the same path as the feet. march. Maybe your march is just barely picking that knee up, tapping the toe, that's okay. Maybe it's a little faster. Maybe it's higher knees. That all depends on how hard you want to work today. So listen to how you're feeling, energy-wise, physically, emotionally. Always listen to your body. All right, here we go. Back into that squat position. Knees a little bit wider this time. Toes pointing out just a little bit further into a sumo squat. We're gonna sit back, lift the arms up, and squat down, and then come up. Lift the arms up. As we squat, counterbalance that weight going back behind us. Remember, the knees are traveling the same path as the feet, and we're not leaning forward, we're sitting back, as if we're sitting in a chair right behind us. Remember your choice, how far down you want to go, how long you want to stay there. Totally up to you. And good, shake it out. Step touch, side to side. Remember, when it gets tough, it's okay to take a break. Give yourself a little pep talk and keep going. All right, marching again. We're gonna squat and do a hip abduction. So we're gonna squat, and then we're gonna have one leg come up. Same side, squat, come up, squat, come up. So taking our time. You can have the hands at the hips, hands at the heart, hands straight out if you need that for balance. Okay, if that's too much, stay with a step touch. Otherwise, here we go. One more. Good, march in place. Move to step touch. Now we're going to try on the other side. Ready? Squat and lift. Same side. Toes are going to be pointed forward, not really up towards the ceiling, but more this way. 3, 2, and 1. Good, march out. Good time for a quick sip of water. Good, this time we're gonna bring the knee up and the arms from up to down. So we're gonna start here, arms out, opposite leg out. We're gonna lift the knee as we bring the hands down to the knees. So up and touch, up and touch. Inhale, we lift the arms up. Exhale, we bring the knee in. Good, walk it out. And do it on the other side. Ready, arm out, arms out, knee and foot out. We're gonna bring them up together. Try to fully reach those arms out. You're using your abs to crunch that knee up. Three, 2, and 1. Good. March it out. This is our little recovery. Then we do it again, and we're going to go a little faster. Or you can stay at the slower pace. Your choice. All right, you ready? Here we go. Start planted. I'm going to bring that knee up, but we're going to go faster. So we'll start slow. Ready? Fast. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. March it out. Good job. Whew. Getting that heart rate up. Starting on the other side. Reaching the leg out, arms out. First we start slow. Ready, and go. And then we go fast. Ready? Go. Crunching those abs. You got this. Keep going. Keep breathing. Get a little water after this. Just push through. 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Good. Go get some water. Good. Back to our marching. We're going to move forward, forward, back, and back. Forward, forward, back, and back. Keep going. All right, now we're going to go a little bit faster now. You ready? Doing the best that you can. Your moves probably look a lot better than mine. Push through. Remember, if you need a break, you can always just march in place or just take a break. And march. Woo! Doing fabulous. So this time we're going to do the same thing, but we start with the opposite side. So here we go. Slow first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, back, back. Up, back, back. Can you go fast? Step wide, step wide. Keep going. Make your dance. Almost there. March in place. Whew. Arms come up and go down. All the way up as far as you can and back down. March again. So now we're going to shift our weight from side to side. We're going to step from one side to the other. But what we're going to try and do is pause just for a minute. Not a minute, just for a second. Because right now we're working on balance. So step out and then try to hold the knee up. You know, you can take very small steps if you need to. If you're one of my dear students that has some issues with the balance, just take a small one, just lift the leg up. Okay? If you feel like a little more of a challenge, you want to step out a little bit longer or faster and find that balance. Awesome. Strike a pose. now we're gonna add a little bit of fun there. So when we have that leg up, we're gonna bring the leg out and then back down. So step, up, out, and back down. And step out, ooh, up, out. A little more challenge. Ooh. If you're like me and you fall down, just start over again. Stabilization, taking care of all those little stabilizing muscles to help us prevent injury. Good, last one. Excellent. Working in place again. Good, let's go ahead and grab those dumbbells. And as we're ready, we can let the feet come to rest, but they're not really resting. Keep the feet active, slight bend in the knees, slight hinge in the hip, nice and stable, bicep curls. Old news to you guys by now. Make sure, as always, that the weights aren't moving us around, right? The torso shouldn't be moving. Just at the elbows, just the arms. Two, and one. Good, next march. Next we're gonna do is an overhead press. So we're going to curl the weight up to the shoulders, turn the palms facing forward, stack the weights not over the elbows. And maybe this is where you feel the challenge already, and that's fine. But if you'd like to work on the press, the shoulders, you're gonna push up and back down. Up, back down. Keeping the core nice and tight, belly button pulled in towards the spine. Try to control those weights so they're not flying all around. Remember, you can do this without your dumbbells too, just with the hands. And you don't need to march. You can also just squat, holding a squat, or you can squat and press up with it, or you could just stand there. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. Let's put those down. All right. Knees up. Next, we're going to move into the speed bag. Okay? So pick whichever direction you're going to do. Stabilize yourself. And just pivot from one side to the other. Going as fast as you can. Almost there. Good. Coming back to the center. Whew. Blood going back in those hands. You can clasp the hands behind the back. Let the feet come stable. You just lift a little, or not at all. Maybe you feel the stretch without too much movement at all, or maybe a little bit more flexible in the shoulders. It really does not matter how far you go at it. What matters is that you feel a little stretch. Good. Release, coming back. All right, so now we're going to spin the arms in the opposite direction. All right, so if you're ready, here we go. So maybe you have one direction that's a little bit faster than the other. It's harder for me for some reason. whenever it's difficult or we're tired, it's good to remind ourselves we have the ability to move. Try to find the joy in movement. If you've ever been injured or unable, we can start appreciating the ability to move the body. Almost there. Breathe through it. You got this. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and woo! Good. Placing one hand on the small of the back. We're just going to grab either the lower arm, maybe the elbow, and slowly just pull forward.
Yeah.